Freshly grown pea shoots are delicious, and growing them at home couldn't be easier. An old egg box and some compost is all that's needed.
Hello. I know we're at home now, with a little bit of forced home time, and so I'm hoping that whilst we're all spending longer at home, whether you have a garden or not, I'm going to try and inspire you to get growing. You don't need too much equipment, you don't need too much that's expensive. So if you're adding eggs to your online delivery and they come in a cardboard box like this, you can turn this into a really handy little growing system. So just use a pair of scissors, separate the lid, sit the lid, the bit the eggs land in, into the lid, and then pop some compost into each of the little cells where the eggs would have been. Tamp it down. It doesn't need to become too particularly firm. And this is just a coir based potting compost, a general purpose one. You'll be able to order yourself a bag online. Try not to use soil that you've dug from the garden, just because anything like that's going to be a bit topsoily and it'll have all sorts of slugs and things lurking in it that are just going to munch away your seedlings, which is not at all gratifying. And then into this I've just got some dried peas that I'm going to use, and I'm going to sow these, and I'm not going to be too fussy about it. I'm just scattering them in there. So you'll see I was very inaccurate, very clumsy, and then I just put some compost, just a light covering over the top, and I'm going to give that a goodly water. Pop it on a kitchen windowsill, sit it on a tray, or perhaps put it in a plastic bag just to contain the moisture. And then once you see things start to sprout, remove the plastic bag. Always sit it on a saucer or a plate or something to protect the surface beneath, because the box will become quite soggy. And then you're going to have wonderful pea shoots, and when they're about that tall, you can snip them off, add them to a salad. They really are delicious, full of goodness. And then you'll have 3 or 4 more crops grow up. Snip them off each time, make yourself a delicious little pea shoot salad, and then when they're finished, the whole thing can go into the compost.